We're staying with the developments on the attack on St. Francis Catholic Church, Owo, Ondo State. The Defense Headquarters has announced that 2 more ISWAP terrorists linked to the incident have been arrested. You would recall that the Chief of Defense Staff on Tuesday announced the mastermind and suspects arrested in the attack. In a statement by the Director of Defense Information, Jimmy Apple, 2 more suspected ISWAP fighters linked to the attack were apprehended at Omir Alafara in Ose local government area of Ondo State. He also noted that the arrests were made through the collaborative effort by military and DSS personnel. The suspects were named as Al-Qasim Idris and Abdul Halim Idris. Meanwhile, Governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, has clarified the misconception over the arrest of one Idris Ojo in the state. The governor said there was a mix-up in the announcement by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Rabo. He also explained that Idris Ojo, who is the number 14 on the wanted list of Kuje prison escapees, was arrested in his brother's house in Akure and was moved and kept in the custody of the security operatives. At the same time, the attackers of our Catholic Church were arrested and brought into custody, which in turn caused the mix-up. Now, more reactions are still trailing the arrest of suspects over the Owo Church massacre earlier this year. Crisis communications expert Chidi Omeje, in an interview with TVC News, insists it's important for everybody to take responsibility for the security of the society. He commended the Defense Headquarters for the arrest, stating that more needs to be done to tackle insecurity in the country.
The successful arrest of some of those suspects speaks a lot about the effort of our military. And it speaks also more about the collaboration between the military, the security and intelligence agencies. And it also speaks to us about the confidence we should have with our military, knowing that they will not disappoint eventually. I'm very proud of what they have done, even though it's just a preliminary step they've taken so far. If you remember, back in the days in Anambra State, I think, when kidnapping was the order of the day, the government then, the then government, I think it was Peter Obi also, who was the governor then, what he was doing was, if any kidnapper arrested in any building, that building must go down, and the owner of the building must answer to it. So what have happened now, the guy they arrested now, who I believe might be some level of accomplice in the whole thing, is a good one, so that people will know that if you see something, you must say something. You can't afford to see some kind of characters coming to use your property. You don't know who they are, and you keep silent until something goes awry. So I'm happy so that Nigerians will see and get to know that, look, it's no longer business as usual. If you accommodate bad guys in your property, be ready to answer to that. If you accommodate unknown people in your property or give them some logistic support, you should be able to, you should be ready to answer to that. So it speaks to what we call all of society or all of nation approach to internal security operations.